This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Filipina tennis sensation grinded out a 3-set comeback win over Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic at the ASB Classic round of 32 in Auckland. The PBA Season 50 Philippine Cup semifinals roll on as Barangay Ginebra holds a 1-0 edge over San Miguel despite a huge night from June Mar Fajardo, while Meralco looks to even its series against TNT in Game 2. Strong Group Athletics keeps loading up for the PVL All-Filipino Conference, signing middle blockers Imee, Hernandez and Remy Palma to bolster the front lines of its two squads. In the NBA, the Hornets stun Oklahoma City on the road, routing the Thunder 124-97 behind a 28-point night from Brandon Miller. All the headlines and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 6th of January. Now, here's our roundup. Alex Eala is moving on in Auckland after a gritty 3-set comeback at the 2026 ASB Classic. The Filipina world number 53 rallied past Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic 4-6, 6-4, 6-4 in Tuesday's round of 32. After dropping the opening set, Eala forced a decider and dug in during a tense third set marked by 3 deadlocks. Tied at 3-all, she seized control by winning 2 straight games to go up 5-3, then close it out despite one last push from the veteran Croatian. Eala called the win a test against an experienced and decorated opponent. Up next for Eala is another Croatian, world number 82 Petra Marchenko, in the round of 16. Game 1 is over, but the semifinal story is just beginning. After surviving a huge night from June Mar Fajardo, Barangay Ginebra San Miguel holds the edge, while the San Miguel Beermen stares at a must-respond Game 2. Here's our sports correspondent, Zeus Valdez, with the details.
Game 1 is done, but the PBA Season 50 Philippine Cup semifinals are only getting started. After surviving a monster night from June Mar Fajardo, Barangay Ginebra San Miguel holds a 1-0 advantage over defending champions San Miguel Beermen. Fajardo still put up 27 points and 23 rebounds, but Game 1 revealed issues San Miguel knows it must fix fast. The Beermen shot 15 of 31 from the free throw line, and their bench, the league's most productive all season, was held to just 29 points. Ginebra made a statement inside, throwing multiple big bodies at Fajardo all night. Japet Aguilar and Norbert Torres absorbed the contact, fought through foul trouble, and forced every touch in the paint to come with a prize. And when the game tightened, it was Ginebra's depth that took over. The Gene Kings bench outscored San Miguel's 54-29, turning a close contest into control in the fourth quarter. Now comes Game 2 and the pressure shifts. San Miguel knows a 0-2 deficit would put them in a deep hole, while Ginebra understand this is where a series can swing back. Expect the Beermen to respond with cleaner execution, better free throw shooting, and a more aggressive bench attack. For Ginebra, the challenge is matching that urgency and proving Game 1 wasn't just a one-night edge. Meanwhile, in the other semifinal, Meralco Bolts look to even the series when they face their sister team, Token Tex Tropang 5G in Game 2. After dropping the opener, the Bolts aim to respond with greater discipline and a stronger finish against a TNT squad that thrives in late-game pressure. 2 series, 1 goal, and no room for mistakes. Game 2, Wednesday at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. This is where semifinals start to define themselves. Reporting for the Scorecard, I'm Zeus Valdez, Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Strong Group Athletics continues to load up ahead of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. SGA has signed middle blockers Imee Hernandez and Remy Palma to strengthen the front lines of its 2 teams, Zeus Coffee and Farm Fresh. Both players join the group ahead of the January 31 season opener and will suit up for either the Foxies or the Thunderbells. The 5'11" Hernandez became a free agent last December following the disbandment of Cherry Tigo, where she played since 2023. Palma also joins SGA as a playing assistant coach. Strong Group has been the most aggressive in free agency so far, adding 8 new players with only Ces Robles and Karen Verdeflor officially assigned to Zeus Coffee. A surprising night around the NBA with road upsets, late heroics, and statement wins. In Oklahoma City, the Charlotte Hornets shocked the Thunder as Brandon Miller scored 28 points in a 124-97 road blowout. The loss marked OKC's first regular season home defeat against an Eastern Conference team this season. As Charlotte caught fire from deep and held the Thunder under 100 points for the first time all year. In Houston, Kevin Durant delivered in crunch time, hitting the game-winning three with 1.1 seconds left to lift the Rockets past the Suns 197. Durant finished with 26 points as Houston closed strong to complete the 4-game season sweep of Phoenix. And in Detroit, the Pistons sent a message dominating the Knicks 121-90. Cade Cunningham led the way with 29 points and 13 assists as Detroit's bench provided a major boost in the lopsided win. Meanwhile, here are the results of other games around the league. Just his first 25 NBA games, Dylan Harper has already made Spurs history. The Filipino-American rookie is now the only San Antonio Spurs first-year player to record 4 20-point games off the bench in his first 25 appearances, a sign of both his scoring ability and the early trust he's earned from the coaching staff. That trust paid off in San Antonio's recent road win over Indiana, with Harper dropping 22 points off the bench as the Spurs steadied the ship without Victor Wembanyama in the lineup. Harper provided a scoring lift and offensive control, helping San Antonio grind out a tough win and showcasing the depth of its backcourt. While Wembanyama remains the franchise centerpiece, Harper's emergence has added a new dimension, giving the Spurs reliable scoring, pace, and unselfish play from the bench as the rookie continues to make his mark early in his NBA career. The Atlanta Hawks and Trae Young are reportedly exploring a possible trade, with talks about Young's future intensifying over the past week. Atlanta previously declined to offer Young a contract extension, and league reports say the Washington Wizards have emerged as a potential trade destination. Young, a 4-time All-Star and the Hawks' all-time assists leader, has missed most of this season due to injury and is posting his lowest numbers since his rookie year. It was reported that CJ McCollum is the potential trade piece for Trae. With Atlanta adjusting and new core pieces stepping up, the future of Trae Young with the Hawks remains uncertain. Former world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is officially coming out of retirement and says the reason is simple. There's nothing better to do than punch men in the face and get paid for it. Fury confirmed his comeback Sunday in a social media post, reopening the door for a long-awaited blockbuster showdown with Anthony Joshua. The Gypsy King retired last year after a second straight loss to Alexander Usyk in December 2024. Now, before those defeats, Fury was unbeaten in 35 fights, winning 34 with 1 draw. Fury is currently training in Thailand, sparring with former Bridgerweight champion Kevin Lerena and ushering in the year 2026 with a message: I'm back. When we return, Alex Eala is through to the round of 16 in Auckland after a gritty 3-set comeback over Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic. We will be joined by Filipino tennis coach Brycel Libao to discuss the ASB Classic, only here on The Scorecard. Welcome back to The Scorecard. Filipina tennis phenom Alex Eala is through to the next round in Auckland after a gritty 3-set comeback over Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic. And joining us now to discuss the ASB Classic is Filipino tennis coach Brycel Libao. Coach Brycel, good evening and thank you so much for joining us here on the show.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you so much for having me.
Coach, what do you make of this first singles match for Alex Eala this 2026? She had to grind it out, drop the first set, but then swept it the rest of the way. What do you make of her performance in Auckland?
She's off to an amazing start. I mean, before this, she had a doubles match, played against Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina. Those players were no joke. And then now for singles, she played against, I believe it was Vekic, Donna Vekic, who was a silver medalist in the Olympics. She's off to a great start. I mean, this is a great start for her. This is definitely going to build on her confidence.
Yeah, Alex has been climbing the rankings, especially in what was a very successful 2025 for her, and she looks to climb the rankings even more here in 2026. In that match against Vekic, was there anything new from Alex's game that you noticed as a tennis coach that she looks to improve on and build on in terms of skills?
I think pretty much almost the same, but her serve, for me, what stood out was her serve, and then her forehand was pretty good in that match. And then I think the turning point for that match was when she was up a break to go up 2-love against Donna Vekic, when Donna hit a drop shot, and then she got to the ball and hit a crossbar to go up 2-0 in the second set. So I think that was the turning point of the match.
That's a great point, Coach. Now, I want to ask you also about coming into this match. You mentioned earlier the doubles match, and of course, sharing the court with a legend like Venus Williams. I can only imagine what Alex was feeling. How big of a boost was that, Coach, for her to share the court with Venus and then going into the first singles match for her 2026?
I think that was pretty great for her. She was there as an underdog. She came in as an underdog for doubles. And I think just sharing the court with Venus was already a pleasure for her. And the fact that she even won gave her a lot of confidence. And then going off of this, as you can see, it was a close match. It was 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. So this is great for Alex. He's definitely going to be confident after these matches.
Coach Brissell, I heard that you used to play or still play with Alex's brother, Miko. Is that right?
Yes, I actually grew up with Miko. We even I shared a picture with her, and I even had a picture with Alex as well.
Yeah.
He was a great player as well, so I've known them quite a while. And now I even play against their coach, Coach Toto Hoven.
Did you envision or see that Alex was going to be as good as she is now? I mean, she's still scratching the surface of her potential being just 20 years old.
Honestly, at that point, it was Miko who was starting to win a lot of matches. But because Alex was just this short kid, but I think you could see the fight in her as a kid. You already could see when she would play matches, there was the heart in there.
All right, and we're preparing to see Alex also perform in Philippine soil, but right now in Auckland, she's through to the round of 16, playing another Croatian in Petra Marchenko. Now, Marchenko is ranked 82. Would you say that this is an easier match compared to the Donna Vekic match in terms of the rankings? How do you think Alex will perform against Marchenko?
I think she's going to perform great and one big thing is that the Filipino support everywhere in the world, especially here, as you can see. I think Alex mentioned that too. Yeah. So that's a big help for Alex. And with coming off of playing against a silver medalist from the Olympics and then playing against a lower ranked opponent, she's gonna be ready for this match.
Yeah, I saw that quote also that Alex gave during her post-game interview. It's not the place, but the people in it. So even though it was in Auckland, it felt like a Filipino home crowd. Why do you think Alex has been such a captivating personality? I mean, not just because of her talent, but because of who she is as well. And yun nga, she galvanizes the entire Filipino community wherever she plays.
I think it's similar to Manny Pacquiao with her heart. You can see her heart in the sport and how she wants to represent the country. So I admire her for that, and she's representing the country really well. And I don't think anyone has ever done this in the sport of tennis yet. So she's the first, and so I think she should be proud of herself for that.
Big things coming for tennis here in the Philippines as well. We're preparing to host another big international event. As a coach, how happy are you that this is happening? And what do you think the impact is going to be for the entire tennis community here in the country?
This is exciting. I mean, starting the pandemic, there was already a lot of tennis players that started to play. And then Alex came on, so this is awesome for the country. I don't think there's ever been a tournament like this in the Philippines besides the ones, I think, the IPTL. So this is definitely going to inspire a lot of kids who play tennis right now, especially the girls.
Coach Brissell, what about the WTA, the Australian Open? What is your forecast for that tournament?
Obviously hoping that Alex is going to go win all the way to become a champion. So that's another thing, is that if she goes on far for the Australian Open, she might not be able to play in the Philippine Women's Open, which is fine. That means that she's doing well in the Australian Open, so it's a win-win. If she doesn't do that well, we'll knock on wood, then she gets to play in the Philippine Women's Open.
What do you think is, let's say, her biggest achievement, like the goal that Alex can reach this 2026?
I think she can, with her talent, she's able to win a major right now. So any of the majors, hopefully the Australian Open, but I believe in her. I think she can do it.
Coach Brissell, you described Alex as this little girl winning a major. You're manifesting this right now. You see it happening for Alex this year.
Yes, I do. Because with last year, no one expected her to beat any of those great players and to do well in the majors. So yeah, I think she can do it with her confidence, and she's off to a great start with these wins in both doubles and singles.
Coach Brissell, being a tennis coach, what about hosting the Philippine Open here? How big is it again? And for a coach like yourself, trying to impart all your learnings, all your experience to new tennis players. I mean, just to have an event of that magnitude here, how big is it for the community?
This is really big. I can't even imagine, because a small country like the Philippines hosting this kind of event, this is awesome for the country and for the tennis itself. So hopefully this tournament gets a lot of support for the young generation, because I think there's a lot of talent here in the Philippines. I've seen it. I started playing when I was a kid, and I grew up here in the Philippines, so I've seen everything. And I know that Filipinos are really talented. We just need the support.
Wow. So that's something definitely that we will look forward to. Coach Brissell, as a final message, do you have like a forecast for Alex in her tournament right now in Auckland? How far do you think she can go?
She can. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say she can win it all. She just be a silver medalist in the Olympics, so she can do it. Hopefully, both singles and doubles, if she can.
All right, so we're going to keep tabs on that. Coach Brissell Liba with us here on the Scorecard. Thank you so much for the time, the analysis, of course, and of course the forecast for all of the tournaments. Coach, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Anton.
From a 21-point lead to a stunning collapse, Meralco let one slip. Now TNT smells blood and a 2-0 series edge. What adjustments must the Bolts make? And can they stop Calvin Octana when it matters most? We will break down that matchup when we return right here on The Scorecard. Welcome back to The Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, here we go. PBA Season 50 Philippine Cup semifinals. TNT Tropang 5G and the Meralco Bolts get set for a crucial Game 2 showdown at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Now, TNT holds a 1-0 lead in this best-of-7 series after a stunning comeback in Game 1. The question is simple now. Can Meralco respond, or will TNT take full control? Pag-usapan natin to. Game 1 was a tale of two halves. Meralco came out sharp, disciplined, and in control. The Bolts built a lead that ballooned to as much as 21 points in the first half, punctuated by strong shot-making from Chris Banquero and solid interior play from Raymond Almazan. Now, at halftime, Meralco looked poised to dictate the series, but TNT had other plans. The turning point came in the third quarter, where TNT flipped the script with a 28-13 scoring advantage. Calvin Oftana set the tone, Ray Nambata provided the energy, and the Tropang 5G suddenly had all the momentum. Now, despite a late push by Meralco in the fourth, TNT kept its composure. Oftana knocked down clutch free throws in the final minutes, sealing a 100-95 come-from-behind victory and a 1-0 series lead. Now, for Meralco, Game 1 was not just a loss, it was a warning. Head coach Luigi Trillo pointed to the third quarter as the deciding stretch, where turnovers piled up and shots stopped falling. Meralco went scoreless from the field for several possessions, and TNT made them pay. Trillo also voiced frustration over the free throw disparity, but he did not shy away from accountability. Meralco knows it must execute better. The Bolts need to maintain discipline on defense, move their feet, and avoid reaching in, which is a key point raised last night by veteran columnist Homer Saison. Now, as Saison put it, you can't defend without making contact. Keep your hands up, move your feet, crowd space without fouling. Now, for a team that lives and dies by defense, those small adjustments could define Game 2. So, what decides Game 2? For TNT, it's about avoiding another slow start. The Tropang 5G cannot afford to spot Meralco a big lead again. Early defensive intensity, control the pace, and continued balance between Oftana, Nambata, and RR Pogoy are crucial. Now, if TNT wins the second half again, they put Meralco in serious trouble. For Meralco, it's about closing. The Bolts must turn good starts into complete games. So that means limiting turnovers, converting open shots, and keeping their composure when TNT makes a run. Newsom, Banquero, and CJ Cancino have to set the tone, not just with scoring, but with decision-making. Game 2 is about response. TNT is looking to seize control. Meralco is fighting to reset the series. Tip-off is coming up. And this semifinal battle is far from over. And with that, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow on the Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Good night.